God's gonna give me the desires of my heart. Let's back that up. You got one part of that scripture right, but you missed something. The full scripture says, delight yourself in the Lord, and he will give you the desires of your heart. Now, a lot of people try to interpret it to mean that whatever their heart desires, the Lord will give it. Remember, we just talked about the heart being wicked in the last video? Yeah, if not, go check that out. Also, in the next verse of Psalms, it says to commit your way to the Lord, trust him, and he shall bring it to pass. I ain't saying that you do this, but we often do not read the surrounding verses. And let me tell you something about that. It helps with context. At the beginning of the same chapter, David is advising us not to get worked up or envious because of evildoers, because they're going to fade away anyway. You focus on putting your confidence in the Lord and doing what's right. So your desires will basically become in harmony with those of the Lord. When you delight, which is to enjoy or take pleasure in the Lord, your desires shift from selfish things to righteous. Ask yourself anyway, if it's not in his will or for his glory, why do I want it? Now, Jesus did say you can ask him for anything in his name and he would do it. But that next verse says, if you love me, keep my commandments. So again, your desires will align with what the Lord wants. How do I know that? Because if you're keeping his commandments, a part of that is not conforming to the world, but being transformed by the renewing of your mind. That's helping you to learn to know God's will for you, which is good, pleasing, and perfect. This reminds me of a song that I've loved for a long time. Now, it's called Desires of My Heart by Vanessa Bell Armstrong. I'm not going to sing it because I want y'all to stick around. But here are the lyrics. It says, oh Lord, I love you. Show me the desires of my heart. And she repeats, I love you several times. And then she says, you are the desire of my heart. You got to check it out because it's just worship. Remember, delight before desires. Faith up.